Mick McNeill, make it feel welcome, make loads of noise. We'll be clapping! Please welcome Mick McNeill!
Alright, how's it going, folks? Oh well. Realised something about myself recently. I think I've got angry. It's like I went to get my eyes tested. And I was like walking down the street afterwards, met this prick that I know, Simon. He goes, "Oh, there he is, Michael. Trying to look a bit more sophisticated, are we?" I was like, "Fuck off, Simon. I can't see without this monocle." I grew up a bit too into rap music, which was quite tough because it's not easy to idolise Ice Cube when you look like George Ezra. Especially like a lot of the rap lyrics I listened to I couldn't really relate to. You know, like there's a favourite Biggie Smalls song that goes, "Fuck bitches, get money." So like growing up I got a second paper round. And I didn't have any sex. Then when I got a bit older I realised that he meant fuck bitches as in have sex with them. I just thought he meant like disregard them. Finally, when I did get to have sex, I found out they don't really like getting called bitches. Worst wedding night ever. Had to get up and do my paper round. No, I'm not married, I've actually just been dumped. Don't ever get a monocle, lads. Especially if you're going to wear it in the bedroom and call her a bitch. When I was 21, I went on holiday to New York with my mate Andy, and we wanted to go up to Harlem to visit this mural. It was dedicated to a favourite rapper of ours called Big L. They'd been killed there in a drive-by shooting. And when I got up to the mural, I was getting a photo in front of it, and I decided to squat down like this to look a bit like a rapper on an album cover. If you can't see me up the back, I look exactly like a rapper on an album cover. Just as the photo was getting taken, a car going by slowed up, and the window came down. And I thought for a split second, I'm about to get hit with a fucking drive-by. My debut album's not even come out yet. All it was a woman stuck her head out the window and went, "Oh, you look like you taking a shit." See, if you could have seen my face in the photo, actually, it did look like somebody just walked into me doing a poo. I thought, like, Jesus, only in America would somebody come out with something like that. Got back to the hotel, put the photo on Facebook. First comment, "Are you doing a shite?" Do love America though. Like one thing you can say about Americans is like they really know their own history. Like all can like name their constitution off by heart and stuff like that. Not so good at geography though. Like I worked a few summers over there. I was a camp counsellor. Don't mean like a flamboyant one. Don't think I could pull that off. I worked at like summer camps for children, and on my day off went into this bar. Really friendly guy working. He goes, "Hey man, love your accent. Where are you from?" I said, "Scotland, mate." He goes, "No shit. I got a buddy from Australia." I was like, "I think you're thinking of New Zealand there, pal." I've also got American family, and they're like really patriotic, like they always vote Republican and stuff like that. One time I was over visiting when I was 21, I got in a drunken argument with my 17-year-old second cousin, Matt, because I said to him, "You guys are having too many mass shootings. You need to do something about your gun laws." I'm a great laugh on a night out, by the way. He get really annoyed. He goes, "How dare you question my patriotic right to bear arms?" I was like, "Fucking hell, calm down." He goes, "You come here with your liberal, fascist views." I was like, "Liberal, fascist?" Apparently, politics isn't a strong point either. And he walks to the foot of the stairs and he's going to go up to bed and he turns around and he goes, "If you weren't my family, I'd kick your ass." For a second, I lost my temper. I was like, "Fuck you, you be funny." I'll fucking kill you. Then I remembered he's got a gun upstairs. He will actually kill me. To be honest, I think the irony of shooting a family member for speaking up for gun control would be entirely lost on him. Turn on Fox News, headline, Patriot kills communist cousin. A fucking hero. I'm tell you something about me. I'm quite an insecure guy. You know, like some people don't like getting compliments. I fucking hate other people getting compliments. Like I was going out with this girl for a while there, and she told me that my mate had excellent bone structure. I was like, calm down, Jeffrey Dahmer. Do you want to shag him or dismember him? She's also like quite critical of me. Like one thing, she pulled me up in the car where I was put on the tunes. I played that song "Let It Burn," and she goes, "I can't believe it's 2022 and you're still listening to R. Kelly." I said, "I can't believe it's 2022 and you're racist. This is Usher." Tell you why I think I'm quite insecure. Like I was always like rubbish at most things. Like I was always picked last in PE. Does everybody know what PE is, by the way? Like gym, because quite an international crowd in the gig in Edinburgh I did last night. I said, "Do you all know what PE is?" This American guy goes, "Private equity." I was like, exactly, mate, exactly. My old PE teacher actually came to my Fringe show there in August, and I thought it'd be fun to do a bit of like crowd interaction. So I was like, "What made you want to come along, Mr. Mackay?" He said, "I just wanted to see if you were shite at this as well." Cause like I was rubbish at all sports, I ended up taking up boxing, and I'm going to tell you about that because you know, like the first rule of Fight Club is don't talk about Fight Club. First rule of being a boxer is never shut the fuck up about it. But I met quite a lot of nutcases in my time in boxing. One guy, Barry, I've known for years. He's always been in and out of jail. Barry's actually not his real name. I've changed that to protect my kneecaps. But last time I was speaking to Barry, he was talking to me about like contraband and getting stuff smuggled into jail. And I said, "Well, what's the most expensive thing you can get?" He goes, "iPhone 4, $3 grand. I was like, fucking hell, that's a lot of money for an old iPhone. He goes, "Aye, and see when your cell gets searched, you had to hide it up your arse." I said, "It's a big thing to fit up your arse, Barry." He looked at me dead in the eye and he goes, "Wasn't just that butt, Mick. It was a charger as well." So next time Barry gets to jail, I'm going to try and sell him my iPad. Comedy's actually not my day job. I'm a town planner for the council. Thanks very much. Cheers. Do you all know what a town planner is? Do you not know that? It's basically when you plan towns. But when I started the job, they made me do all this online training. Like, it was a course in first aid, it was a course in online security. But he said, "Don't ever write your password down anywhere." He said, "To remember your password, make up a formula that reminds you of it." I'm thinking, do they seriously think that if I was capable of making up a formula, that I'd be fucking working for North Lanarkshire Council? Like, it's not MI5. Worst that can happen if somebody figures out my password is they can log in and do my work for me. If you know anything about the council, any work getting done at all would be highly suspicious. Come in Monday, be like, "Phone the police, someone's responding to all my emails for me." Come in Tuesday, promotion. Tell you one last thing before I go. I got my cunt kicked in recently. Basically what happened, I was on a night out back in Glasgow. Went into this toilet in the pub toilet. 2 young boys, no more than 18, pissing all over the floor. I said, "What the fuck do you think you're doing, you wee fannies? Stop pissing all over the floor." To be fair, they did, so they could kick the fuck out of me. Like, they beat me up so bad, it was like they were trying to get information out of me. I kept shouting out my work password. I was like, "Fuck bitches 91. Guys, you can follow me. Fuck the bitches! I'm only joking, ladies, sorry. You can follow me on social media, Mick McNeill Comedy. Thanks very much, guys. Cheers.
Mick McNeill, everybody!